These are the most embarrassing moments in class. Let's see if any have happened to you guys. 1 in 95 students call the teacher mom. Yep, I have. It's awkward when you accidentally call your teacher mom. More awkward is calling the teacher daddy. 1 in 90 students wearing the same shirt. When you come to school and your arch enemy is guys, not the arch enemy. It could be anybody but the arch enemy. 1 in 57. Oh, we're going down. 1 in 57 students. Your secret notes are revealed. Secret notes. When your teacher intercepts your secret note you've been passing. Oh, guys, this is actually bringing back some memories that I didn't even know I had up in here. You've been passing to your friend and decides to read it aloud as punishment. Guys, wait, that's actually happened. I can't even remember what, like, the exact note was, but I know that's happened. Has that happened to you guys? Let me know in the comments down below what that note said. And smash the like button while you're down there. Thank you. 1 in 43 students being made fun of about your crush. Being made fun of about your crush on someone in front of the whole class. 1 in 42 students, your crush calls you baby. Oh, dang. Your crush calls you baby in front of your teacher mates? Your teacher mates? I think it means teacher and classmates. I don't think I've ever heard anybody, like, are we talking like elementary school? Like, it looks like, you know, elementary school kids. Who's calling, hey, baby, in elementary school? Maybe we're in high school, though. Who knows? 1 in 38 students chewing gum pops over your face. When you're talking to someone and you're chewing gum, bubble pops all over your face. Guys, I wish I knew how to blow a bubble when I was in school. I would have been the coolest kid. Guys, I'm 23 now and I can barely blow a bubble. Probably would be this big. And at that big, it can't even pop on my face. 1 in 36 students, there's no one to pair up with. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Teacher tells everyone to pair up. Oh, you have no friends guys, you have no friends in that class. Guys, that's terrible. Even when you do have friends in the class, guys, I would remember this. You know what happens when the teacher tells you you're gonna pair up with someone. Guys, you and your friends would lock eyes. It'd be like this. But the teacher would then hit you with this. Just make sure you're not that close with them. You know, like, get to meet someone new. Come on. I don't know my best friend then. But this, when your friend goes with somebody else and you have nobody to go with, so they put you with the weird kid. Guys. And guys, I specifically remember a moment in time. Not sure what grade I was in, but it was in gym class. You know, didn't have many friends in that gym class. We were supposed to pair up. Didn't have anyone to pair with. Didn't pair up with anybody. So you know who I was with? You know who I was with, guys? The gym teacher himself. 1 in 35 students' secret crush is revealed. What's up with all these ones in the crushed? The crushes. The crushed. Everyone finding out about your secret crush on your classmate. That's why, guys, you just gotta keep to yourself. Don't tell anyone your secrets. It'll get out. If you got a secret, keep it to yourself. 1 in 22 students, teacher picks on you. When the teacher picks on you and you realize you've been staring out the window, not listening to a single word. Guys, that was the worst. Not necessarily the teacher picking on you. Actually, yes. Wait, I thought they meant like the teacher like bullying you, like, Luke, like, take off those glasses, you look ugly. But no, I think what it means is like you're looking out the window. Teacher knows you're not paying attention, guys. And then they hit you with the, Luke, what's the answer? And you're like, 1 in 20, puking in front of the whole class. Guys, puking has got to be top, like, #1 worst experience ever. Like, it literally feels like you're dying. It's like, like, guys, you're supposed to eat food and go in, not out. Mostly related to eating bad food, but sometimes anxiety-related nausea can make you totally sick to your stomach. Guys, honestly, for the longest time, I just thought I couldn't puke. Like, when I got sick, I wouldn't puke. When I went to the fair, didn't puke. Until one time, guys. One time, I was coughing so bad, like I had to cough, you know? And guys, I couldn't get rid of that feeling. I was coughing so much to the point where I like started gagging and then puked. It's like, not fun. 1 in 17, farting by accident. By accident. The smells could be much more embarrassing than the sound. Guys, that brought back so many memories. When people would accuse you of farting. You're all crowded and someone lets out the nastiest fart ever and it smells so bad. You can smell it, but you can't say ew, otherwise people will think it's you. But then when someone does say it and they're like, Luke, was that you? It's like, no! If it was me, I would tell you. But then they think because you're saying no that it's actually you. 1 in 6 students falling asleep. Guys, this video is bringing back so many memories. The worst would be when I'd go to sleep at like, you know, like 2 o'clock or something, but then I'd have to wake up early for jazz band, guys. I had jazz band every other day, I think, or like 3 days a week or something, before the first period in school. So, you know, I had to be there extra early. And on those days, like right after that, like it's like the first class, it's like what, 9 o'clock, and I'm just like, you guys know that feeling. It's terrible, and especially in school when it's like the teacher will yell at you. It's like, like you can't do anything. You're just sitting there. You can't like go up for a run. You just have to fight through it. 1 in 16, the teacher next to you. When the teacher comes up to someone in the next row next to you at school. Okay, I know exactly what they're meaning. When the teacher goes like this, sticks their butt in your face. But also when the teacher came over me, it's like, okay, pen to paper, like I'm working. 1 to 14 students, the camera flash goes off. When you take a photo in class and the camera flash goes off. Guys, even if you're not in class, that's scary. Soiling your pants. This usually happens when you retain too much and teacher doesn't let you go to the bathroom. Yeah, what's up with the teachers and not letting people go to the bathroom? Like if they gotta pee, they gotta pee. You just had the recess to do that. No, I didn't have to go then. 1 in 10 students, so we're getting into the low digits, entering the wrong class. What was even more scary is when the teacher told you to go and get something from a different class and you had to go and all the students are like staring at you. Scary. 1 in 7 students making a weird noise while sneezing. You have to hold in a sneeze and end up making a weird noise. Guys, whenever it's like super silent and I would have to make a noise, like a cough, like that, I hated that. When I would go to school sick and be like, you know, I can't help it. But a sneeze, guys, I would try so hard to like, you know, like not make it loud. Instead, you know, 1 in 6 students, someone pulls your seat. That's just annoying. All I have to say is shake my head. And as soon as I read that, I forgot that was actually a thing. I'm so old, guys. I'm so old that I haven't been to school in so long that I forget all this stuff. But when I read that, one person's name comes to my mind. 1 in 5.8 students can't figure out how to shut the windows. Why are the students touching the windows? Isn't that for the teacher? 1 in 5.5 students, you know, 5.5 people. The pants zipper is open. This is why I didn't wear jeans, guys. Just kidding. Good friends are those who warn you about it before too many people see it. I agree. 1 in 5 students, the wrong bathroom. Accidentally going into the wrong bathroom. 1 in 4.5 students, someone knocks you down. What? This becomes more awkward when girls are around. Super awkward when crush is there. Why are we getting knocked down? Like, what do you mean knocked down? Like lights out like that? Or just like pushing or like tripping? Like 1 in 4 students crying in front of your mates. Guys, I still to this day, I hate crying in public. No matter if it's happy tears, sad tears. Well, actually happy tears are a little different. But like guys, I was at a wedding a while ago and like I was trying so hard not to tear up. I feel like it's embarrassing when men cry. But I'm just an emotional man, okay? 1 in 3 students growling stuff. Don't even. Guys, that brought back so many memories. Because like, you know, you're like, you guys are grinding in class. Teacher says, no talking. But all you could hear is and it's so loud that you know everybody could hear it. It's just so awkward. That brought back so many memories. 1 in 2.7 students shouting the wrong answer in confidence. This is why I would just stay quiet. I would say the answer in my brain. Sometimes it'd be right, sometimes it'd be wrong. If I was right, it'd be like, dang it, I wish the teacher picked me to answer that. You know, I would hate it when the teacher would go through the whole class. You know every single answer, but of course, the one time she picks you, you don't know the answer. Then you're embarrassed in front of everybody. 1 in 2.4 students being caught picking your nose. That's why you do it in the bathroom. 1 in 1.8 students, your phone rings. Don't think that's ever happened to me, guys, but definitely when that has happened to somebody, I would look. Everybody looks, and it's like, sorry guys. But I literally live in no ringer. The only time I put my ringer on is when like something important, like I need to answer the phone. Otherwise, 1 in 1.2 students don't know anything when called up. Yeah, it's scary and embarrassing. Like the anxiety that this sort of stuff gave me, like the teacher like calling you out to say the answer, or especially this. Okay, Luke, come on up and show us how you do it. I don't know. Oh, I guess that was the last one. I can see that being the scariest one. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.